Hola a todos, soy Nadie y sean bienvenidos al directo de esta noche. Espero que estén todos de maravilla y disculpen que me escuche algo lejos, pero es que estoy poniendo orden en el caos para poder estar más cerca de ustedes y no estar viendo esto que me desespera. Aquí estoy, chicos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén de maravilla y el día de hoy continuamos con más efectos. Vamos a seguir con las misiones de lealtad. Vamos por la waifu alien, sí, ahora vamos por la waifu alien. Ok, vamos a ver. Ahí estuvo. ¿Listo? Ah, sí, lo que pasa es que los sims se me puso medio raro. Bueno, aquí estamos, vamos a empezar. Y saludos a Komugi, que es la primera en llegar. ¿Ya me llanto, creo yo? ¿O estoy llanta? Ahí está. Bueno, ahí estamos. Vamos a empezar. Siempre tarda siempre en aceptar. Siento que las historias de los humanos Mass Effect son más interesantes. Bueno, depende. Como que se esforzaron mucho por los alienígenas. De que el uno. Sí, las historias de los compañeros están un poquito más, están mejor, un poquito mejor estructuradas. Se esforzaron mucho para esta entrega, ¿eh? O sea, dijeron, bueno, el otro fue un éxito, ¿ahora qué hacemos? Pues hacemos otro. Chido. Deck, ok, agregamientos de la tripulación. Un poco más decentes. Sí, es que como que aquí se encargaron de conocer mejor a los tripulantes y pues el resultado pues, es muy bueno, de hecho. Bueno, por si acaso se me olvidara porque alguna razón X o Y razón, voy a alimentar a mi pez otra vez. Otra vez, porque oye, no sé si los alimenté o no, pero no me quiero arriesgar. ¿Cuántas maquetitas me faltan? A ver. Bueno, no sé, no tiene espacios allí. Bueno, tengo espacios, pero es una responsabilidad. Sí, no quiero que se me mueran mis peces. No, alojamiento, puesto de mando. Bueno, creo que de aquí ya podemos hacer misiones.
Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Ok. Hay que subirle tantito al juego. A ver.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Ahora sí escuchó, ¿no? Ah, es que lo hice más grande para los Sims. Hola Rosa, bienvenida. A ver. Y el juego está muy chiquito. No, era otra cosa. Ok. Es que como lo acomodé para los Sims.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Para más efecto hay que ponerla arriba así. Es que abajo está el diálogo y todo eso. Ok, ahí está. No, Tracker no. Oh, me equivoqué. ¿Cómo es posible que me equivoque en un momento tan crucial e importante? Yo la cat. Ya. Bueno. No le sé. Ah, mira. Ya Garrus es leal. Garrus es leal. Me falta Miranda, Tali, Jacob. Y me faltan dos elementos más. Grant. Ah, mira, puedo poner más cosas. Pero creo que me voy a esperar un poquito más. Hay que acumular puntos de... ya. Hay que acumular puntos de experiencia.
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
Te falta gente. Yo pensaría que Grant tenemos lealtad. Tenemos la lealtad de Grant. La tenemos. Es más, lo ayudé a su transición a la adultez. A punta de madrazos, pero lo conseguimos. El único que no tenemos es el de Said. Ok, ahora sí, no es atracar. Eso nos hace su padrastro, algo así. ahora nos vamos a ir a ayudar a Tali. Bueno, es raro cómo funcionan los Krogan. Algo así, pero somos como su guía, fuimos como su guía a la adultez. Su padrino, sí, podría ser así, su padrino. Ok, ahí estamos. ¿Acaso somos Batman adoptando niños y eso? Pues, sí. No prendí el celular en todo el día. Sí. Me están llegando todos los mensajes que yo revisé en la compu. Así de... espérate. Decisiones que tomas en Mass Effect pueden tener consecuencias terribles en Mass Effect 3. Ok. Garru se viene conmigo. Se nota que tengo favoritos, ¿verdad? No importa. Ok, vamos a ver. Atari, ¿qué tal técnica acuariana? Ok, listo. Y no le subí a Garrus. Bueno. Pero Garrus es genial. Los de primera parte de Mass Effect, menos Ashley.
Alizora was nemen the Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keep us alive. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Tali no sería descuidada en ese aspecto. ¿Qué diablos pasó aquí?
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
O sea que porque soy responsable... O sea que porque, ¿cómo se llama? Porque... Entonces porque Shepard tiene una nave con gente a su cuidado, es considerado capitán. Sería bonito que fuera capitán en vez de comandante, pero suena más genial comandante, no sé por qué.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
At least someone here is looking out for Tali. Will retaking the Alaray really help her case?
Tali showing a desire to correct mistakes she may have made will make up for a lot of lost ground. But more importantly, you may find evidence of what happened. With luck, it will exonerate Tali from any wrongdoing.
I'm supposed to care about that now? All I want to do is find Father.
You should get to the Alaray soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alaray?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alaray sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Ah, ok. Adiós, Rosa. Descansa. Al menos ella intenta.
You're saying there's no data
Pues
about
sí.
the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
Oh.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
Estar para siempre en tu ropa no suena agradable. ¿Cómo se baña? No tengo ni idea.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alaray.
Si fuera así lo sabríamos. Tali no miente. Aquí hay algo raro.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali's orders guilty.
¿Disculpa? Déjame patearte.
Not all humans are bad, but this one is from Cerberus.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
What?
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
¿Vas Normandy?
Anything about what we'll find on
¿Le
the
cambiaron su nombre?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Alright. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock their shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
¿Talizora Vas Normandy? Como si no fuera suficiente que el nombre fuera largo, ahora es Vas Normandy. Me siento ofendida por estos coreanos de poca fe. Sí, yo también. ¿Qué significa eso? Para los coreanos, el cambio el nombre de la nave es ¿cómo se llama? Así como el apellido. Esa es la flota a la que pertenecen. Y le hicieron eso a Tali para deshonrarla más. O sea, me caen gordos. Perdón, ¿qué? Es que le estoy disparando con mi armamento pesado y se hacen así como coladera. Se agitan así. Es grosero, pero le salió mal jugada porque no me dio tecnología de punta. Ciertamente. Además, esta niña es de los nuestros, la verdad. Y la queremos. Si ustedes no la quieren, nosotros sí la queremos. Es nuestra Tali. Kits. ¿Qué hay unos kits aquí? No, armas pesadas. Portátil, acceder. A ver. Oh.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay, me vengaré de los cuarianos. ¿Quién ofende a mi niña? Me ofende a mí. La futura dueña de nuestras quincenas, sí. Ay, como que... Ay, no, aguas. Ya casi caía la trampa, ahora soy hacker.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Buenas noches, Julio.
Packages and secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
¿Tienen pokebolas en pocas palabras o las truzas de Trucy? ¿Por qué dije eso?
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Ah, estamos muy bien, Yo creo que Tali hizo bien. Algo aquí no está bien. Estación médica. A ver, eso. Quería Merillel que estaba aquí. Perfecto. Cualquier cosa puede salir de las construcciones de Trucy. Incluso la verdad. Claro. Ok, iniciar pirateo. Tararán, pam, pam. Esta cosa me da miedo, Ok. ¿Es imaginación o este minijuego se está volviendo un poquito más complicado? Oh, potencia de escudos Gets. Excelente, gracias.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Esto no es... Oh, por Dios. Una activación masiva de Jets no pudieron sobrevivir si ellos incluso hackean el sistema. ¿Qué diablos? ¡Ah! ¿Es todo? Bueno, esperaba algo más grande, pero... Bueno, ¿para qué quiero problemas, no? Dinero. Eso está mal. Este es dinero también, a mí me va bien. Reproducir. Oh cielo. Siendo tan débiles como son los coreanos, físicamente no será igual. Aun con sus armas no serían suficientes, claro. No. Sí. Luego la flotilla es tan delicada en ese sentido. Algo como esto es súper peligroso. ¿Qué están haciendo aquí? Ok, creo que tengo que ver algo que mejore. Subida de adrenalina endurecida. Munición criogénica. Levanta, Tali. ¿Qué te crees tú? Paladio, me lo quedo. Gracias, todos estos recursos son buenos para mi misión. Así que gracias por su cooperación, nos vemos en otra ocasión. O mejor no. No le pegues a mi mujer, claro que no. ¡Mataré a todos! Oh, otra derivación, ok. Sigo diciendo que estos me gustan muchísimo más que las del Mass Effect 1. Del Mass Effect 1 era nomás una ruedita dando vueltas, vueltas. Y veías si podías hacer algo. No, hombre, es desmadroso ese. Hablar con Tali.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Qué lindo, Shepard le dice, si no puedo, si tu padre no puede, yo lo hago. Ay, qué tierno. Pero puede que tus promesas sean medias vacías, mijo. Digo, no tienes garantía, ¿o sí? Esto es lo más cerca que vas a llegar. Oh, rayos.
This should punch through their armor.
Mi escudo ya estaba bajando. Oh, cielos. Eso, muy peligroso. Y no ayuda nada, Tali.
Father!
Ay, no.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't be.
Ya.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangirl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Oh, pobrecita. Ok, aquí vamos. Las cosas no funcionan si no apuntas, veré. Tengo una maqueta. Gracias. No me esperaba ese regalo por aquí, pero gracias. Me gustan las maquetas.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online? Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue. We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material. Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Your father was deliberately networking the geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
¿Cuál sería la mejor decisión? No podemos mostrar las pruebas, no nos benefician para Mass Effect 3. Ni tampoco nos conviene que a Tali la acusen de esto. Es una decisión difícil, pero ahorita vamos a ver cómo se soluciona. Estamos aquí, idiota. ¿Qué les pasan a estos cuarianos y sus chismes? Están atrasados como 20 horas.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tally's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tally. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding!
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is completely...
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth.
I...
Do whatever you want with your toy ships. But leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no new evidence. You can accept Tally's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
¡Wii! ¡Ganamos!
Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Salvamos a Tali, no necesitamos pruebas, sino que Shepard dijera, váyanse a la mierda.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
I wasn't gonna let Tali Zora Vas Normandy get exiled on my watch.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Wow, 32 de gané 32 de ¿cómo se llama? De rebeldía. Eso es sabor, gracias. Tali me ha dado la mayor cantidad de renegado de la historia. A ver, resumen de la misión. Tali Zora ha sido declarada inocente de todos los cargos y su confianza en Shepard garantiza su lealtad a la misión. Las ramificaciones políticas del empeño bélico de los quarianos contra los Geth son preocupantes. Es probable que se necesitan fuerzas quarianas para enfrentarse a los segadores. La inestabilidad es un riesgo que no se debe correr. Entonces se queda con su nombre de nacimiento o con el nombre de nacimiento. Mira, tiene Zora es nombre de su familia. Si te fijas, su papá era Zora, ¿sí? Pero Vas es parte de la nave a la que ella pertenece. Y ahora Normandy es prácticamente, es mía, es de mi nave, es mi tripulación. Poder total y adquirido. Oh, nuevo traje. O sea, ahora Tali es mía. ¿Podremos coquetear ya con ella? Oye, sí. Aunque se nos murió el suegro. Ups. O sea, no tengo que pedir permiso a papá para robarme a Tali.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
No, gracias. No me quisiera quedar sola con él. ¿Te lo digo en serio? No, yo tampoco.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok, vamos allá. Tengo que alimentar a mis peces, tengo que ir con Tali. Una petición importante. Señor Don Ganak, apreciado señor o señora, tras consultar con mis colegas de la Ciudadela, tengo el privilegio de solicitar tu ayuda para transferir una gran cantidad de tecnología proteana descubierta en Ailos, aunque las pruebas demostraron que no había nada que temer. Estos materiales quedan en cuarentena por precaución. Dicha cuarentena se mantendrá hasta que alguien pague para solicitar su recalificación por parte del Ministerio de Cultura. Sé su interés en la tecnología proteana, por lo que estaría encantado de entregarle la mayor parte del material y me quedaría menos de la mitad. Como atariano, no puedo tomar parte en actividades oficiales de consejo, pero si me transfieren unos 20,000 créditos necesarios, podría efectuar la operación en tu nombre, lo que permitiría esta bonita casualidad nos reportase un beneficio a ambos. Te ruego que respondas con urgencia para darte datos de tu transferencia de créditos. Wow. Supongo. El perro tampoco me agrada, pero al menos es útil. Bueno, Said es un loco, así que pues, bueno. Vamos a alimentar a mis peces. Lo que sea, pero mis peces comen primero antes de cualquier cosa. Comen mis peces, luego es el amor. Así es la vida. Van a comer mis peces. Sí. Y me encontré una nueva maqueta de la flotila. A ver, tengo que verlo. Esa de allá abajo, a la parte inferior derecha, esa es la maquetita de la flotila. Me encanta. ¡La amo! Alojamiento de la tripulación. Ingeniería. Los peces no pueden romper contigo ni las maquetas. No, claro que no. Aunque bueno, una ruptura podría hacer que mi pareja enloquecida me rompa mis maquetas. Entonces cometería probablemente homicidio. Solo digo, nadie toca mis maquetas.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Sí!
Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Nah, prioridades. Nadie toca mi muñeca de mona china. ¡Exactamente! ¿Hubieran podido exiliar a Tali? Sí. Si no ensuciábamos el nombre de su padre, entonces Tali sufría las consecuencias y era desterrada. No nos conviene eso completamente. Nos conviene que ella tome el lugar de su padre en el almirantazgo. Porque en Mass Effect esto es crucial. Es de vida o muerte para esta raza. ¿Un juicio normal?
Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Bueno,
I'll
después.
let you work.
Talk to you later.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Voy a decirlo así. Ni te atrevas a acercarte a Jack. No te conviene. ¿Cómo estás, Jack?
Hey.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
Hey, you did me a favor helping with that base, but don't lecture me. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Still, it was odd talking about this. Maybe some other time.
Bueno, cuídate, Jack. ¿Ves? Está loca. Me da miedo, no me la quiero cruzar en la calle. Tengo la impresión de que me reventará la cabeza. No es broma. Vamos a ver si alguien más tiene desbloqueado algo. Demente. Pero bueno, considerando todo lo que tuvo que pasar, no me extraña.
Back for more. Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
Me alegra que estés bien, Said. Vamos a visitar a Grant. No sé quién es más peligroso, Grant o Said. Uno lo hace por instinto y otro porque está loco. En ingeniería las cosas están un poco peligrosas, ¿no? Están Grant, Said y Jack. Ay.
Shepard.
Grant.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message.
Oh.
I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Bueno, no le hagas nada a Garrus, ¿eh? Eso sí queda claro. A Garrus nadita. Wow. ¿Qué cosas le metieron en la cabeza a este niño de probeta, eh? Vamos a hablar un poco con los tripulantes y después de eso nos vamos a Ilim. Al menos no le hará nada. Más le vale.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Muy bien. Creo que le metieron cosas que no debían. Bueno, es que considerando que su padre de probeta, prácticamente lo hizo para convertirlo en un guerrero perfecto Krogan, no me extraña que hubiera tanta mierda en su cabeza. Me imagino diciendo, odio a todos los turianos menos a tus turianos. O bueno, a mí turiano, porque solamente hay uno aquí. Pobre Garrus. A Garrus no me lo tocas. Me castigo. Ah, sí, ya está Jacob. Sí. Vamos con el doctor. ¿Qué avances tenemos, doctor?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
Mm-hmm.
Culture closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Espera, ¿tú cantabas?
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Wow. Wow. ¿Qué Podemos hacer uno después de esto, por Dios.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates.
Sí, Cat.
Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Dice Kat, ¿momento del canal? Sí. Sí, momento del canal. Ah, todavía tengo mejoras para la nave. Muy bien. Escudo multinúcleo. Mejora de los escudos de Normandy. Se han añadido a la nave obstáculos cinéticos de oscilación rápida de la tecnología de barreras ciclónicas. Sí, ya sabía. Esto ayudará a que la nave sobreviva a impactos como los que destruyeron la primera de Normandy. ¡Ah, perfecto! Ahora mismo pago. ¡Yes! Gracias. Ok, vamos a seguir. Ya no tengo mejoras para nave, pero tengo un montón de mejoras para mi equipo. Daño biótico. Ya tiene 20% daño biótico. Muy bien. Muy bien, ¿qué más? Entrenamiento avanzado. Gracias a tu intenso entrenamiento, Shepard puede aprender a usar poder adicional. Si incorpora más miembros leales a su equipo, aumentará el número de poderes disponibles para Shepard. Viene para mí. Munición perforante, descarga neural, granada cegadora. Ah, bueno. Prototipos. Entrenamiento avanzado. Qué buena onda. Estamos podemos seguir mejorando al equipo y a Shepard. Tenemos que seguir, ¿cómo se llama? Tenemos que seguir con cosechar, planetas. Digo, explotar recursos naturales. Quiero decir, mejorar la especie. Algo así. Me gusta esta forma de mejorar las armas, no como en el Mass Effect 1 que encontrabas algunas cosas aleatorias o que comprabas en la tienda y ibas mejorando. No, aquí los elementos que consigues te van ayudando a mejorar el armamento. Y esto te va a ayudar no solamente para la misión suicida, sino para tus misiones, claro está. Creo que ponen la excusa de que son planetas deshabitados, pero nunca lo sabremos. Eso es cierto. Bueno, mejoras de armadura. ¿Me alcanza para algo? Vamos a ir a Ilium, Nada más que pues ando mejorando. Vaya. Escudos resistentes. Ok, ya no tengo para eso. Pero muy bien. Vaya, se nota que no había pasado por aquí un buen rato, ¿eh? Creo que ya está. ¿Necesito algo más? Ok. Creo que ya estuvo. Ya me acabé los recursos que tenía. Para eso es la investigación. Llevar la democracia a planetas tercermundistas, dice Bstudio. Ay, algo así. Wow, mira nomás cuánto mejoré la... Mira nomás. ¿Tú ves todas esas ventanitas por allí emergentes? Son todas las cosas que he estado mejorando. Vengo ahora. ¿De qué me perdí? Mucho. Mejoré a Shepard nada más. Hielos. Escudos resistentes. Todas esas bueno, no se ve, no lo puedo apuntar con el ratón, pero se ven que en el cuadrito hay así como unas ventanitas allí. Son todas las mejoras que hice y son las que están avisándome el juego. Me puse brutal, ¿Se puede investigar esto? No, parece que no. No se puede explotar este lugar de aquí. Dice que está al 100%. Bueno, vamos a ir a Ilium. Tenemos un montón, pero aquí dice un montón de misiones aquí. Vamos a tener que regresar a nuestro nave de vez en cuando. Me hará falta más para detenerme, claro. Claro que sí. ¿Sí entré a Ilium? Miren, nada más, elemento 0 casi no me quedó nada. Paladio, me gasté mucho paladio. Pero pero en platino, pero nada de paladio. Casi nada, de hecho. Me siento ofendida. Esto es reabastecerte, sí, porque me quedé casi sin nada. Puse muchas investigaciones en proceso para la mejora de Shepard. Y debo de seguir porque estos son elementos importantes para este juego. Como les dije, sobrevivir a la misión suicida es primordial. Darle prioridad a las mejoras de la nave, porque en el camino pueden morir miembros del equipo. Ya posteriormente que ¿cómo se llama? Que terminamos con esta entrega, les voy a enseñar lo que pasaría si si en la misión si no te preparas lo suficiente para la misión suicida. Creo que es suficiente, dice que es pobre. Ok, vamos a salir de aquí. Pasa. Claro. ¿Me equivoqué de sistema solar o qué onda?
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
Eso sí, el elemento 0 se usa muchísimo. Mira nada más cuánto me quedé de elemento 0 y no estaba tan bajito, Por eso es necesario mejorar muchísimo la nave, sí.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching
Este
probe.
planeta estaba rico. Estaba.
Probe launched.
Ok. Pues yo no sé qué pasó, pero pensé que había apuntada a Ilium, pero bueno, voy a comprar zonas y vámonos de aquí. Sí, este es Ilium. Ah, no, espera, a ver. Ah, era ¿En serio? Me equivoqué. Me equivoqué. Es que lo que pasa es que hay tanto letrero que me pierdo. Ahí está, mira. Oh. Primero y antes que nada saquearé primero. ¿Por qué? Porque quiero. Para algo rico este planeta, así que vamos a saquearlo. Vamos a saquearlo.
Launching probe.
No dije nada. Ay, qué picote tan hermoso. Dame. Ahora puedes investigación, fusil de francotirador perforante. Oh, buena onda.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Bueno, muy bien. Ándale.
Probe launched.
Cielos, me están llegando unos picos aquí en este planeta que
Probe launched.
muy buenos, Me estoy reabasteciendo de iridio y eso está muy bueno. El paladio casi no lo uso, pero es lo que más abunda en estos lugares. No sé si habrá algo que en el futuro el paladio me salve de la vida o yo no sé, pero aquí les encanta darme paladio. Bueno, creo que ahora sí ya nos podemos ir. Ya hice la exploración.
Launching probe.
Bueno, sí, ya sé que me quejaba mucho del Mako, pero prefiero esto al Mako. Neta.
Probe launched.
Siento que es más directo que estar explorando todo maldito planeta en busca de recursos. Tan terrible eras. Neta, sí lo era.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
A ver.
Launching probe.
Ahí está otro piquito.
Probe launched.
Creo que con eso ya estuvo. Bueno, listo, nos hemos reabastecido de algunas cosas, pero lo que me preocupa, o bueno, lo que me interesa en este preciso momento, lugar y tiempo, lugar y todas las cosas bonitas de la existencia, de la vida, vamos a reclutar nuevos compañeros, caramba. Ya hace rato que nos hace falta. Nos faltan los dos últimos, no, son 3 compañeros los que faltan, pero cuando menos aquí hay 2 todavía que nos faltan aquí. Y uno más. Y esa es sorpresa, no les voy a spoilear. Ok. Ah, y también está la misión de Miranda. ok. Munición perforante. ¿Qué tal este? Y luego este que ya se ve bien. Qué bonito. Voy a elegir otra ametralladora porque esta está bien, pero se mueve mucho hacia arriba. No me gusta mucho. Este sí me gusta. El fusil de recolector me gusta. Es que la otra como que de repente se va para arriba. No sé si es mucha fuerza lo que es ese armamento, pero me causa muchos problemas porque de repente estoy tratando de apuntar y yo estoy jalando hacia abajo. Llegamos a Ilium. Ay, otra vez.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit.
Oh,
My name is
gracias.
Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur.
Oh, gracias,
She also
Liara.
asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Gracias, Liara. La misión de Liara la dejaremos al final.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Qué bien. O sea que tengo que buscar a Liara.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Ok, gracias, Garrus.
25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Eso es discriminación. Orinaré en cada local.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
¿Quién me habla? ¿Tú?
You're Commander Shepard. I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
La Rock Knight.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Creepy.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Noveria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Algo me dejaste por allí. Shepard, he tenido que irme. El objetivo me vio y no pude salir del escondite. Una mercadera, Sari, pasa contrabando a planos de Noveria. ¿Puedes pedirte que te enseñe el material de primera? ¡Otra vez me estás usando! Ay, mujer. ¿Se acuerdan de la gente que le ayudamos en el... ¿Cómo se llama? Que le ayudamos en Mass Effect 1 a desenmascarar al salariano corrupto? Es ella.
I'm looking for the...
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help me when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Sí, haz eso.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Capacidad de Miguel, la compro.
We can use this.
En otra ocasión vengo, vamos.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time? Or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun? I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
I should get back to work. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard. And try not to die this time.
Mira, no lo garantizo. Pasan cosas medias extrañas.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too.
No hay más tiendas accesibles. Tengo entendido que hay algunas tiendas donde puedo comprar cachivaches. Porque igual las ¿cómo se llama? Las tecnologías de armamento pueden esperar, pero mis peces nuevos no. Ni mis modelos de nave tampoco.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down.
Somos unos conexionistas, claro. Y todavía no compro mi hámster.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
¿Matriarca?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs serve as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect.
But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Ándale.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
O sea que su padre era un Krogan. Todavía no los proceso.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Dios, qué dura es una esta mujer, eh?
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving
Better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Esta Asari tiene un secreto bastante interesante, pero se los desvelaré en Mass Effect 3.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though.
Te rendiste.
You find peace
Ella
in
sí.
whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want.
Gracias.
Don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides.
Look
I saw
at
Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Oh, gracias. Ah, wow, bebida misteriosa. Sea lo que sea, se rumorea que procede de los confines remotos de del Treves y lo destilan los borchas adaptados para ir a un planeta siniestro y desconocido. No sé si quiero algo como esto. Gracias, gracias, doña. Sí, estoy en vivo.
Somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Ah, bueno. Adiós.
If you're hurting for things to do.
Welcome to Synthetic Insights.
Ah, como que no tengo ganas. La última vez que supe de estos fulanos algo hicieron.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants.
Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Ah. Habla con el representante de Synthetic. Ah. Vaya. Súper ilegal, pero aquí es legal en Ilium. Las Asani son returbias, oye. Muy muy bellas, ¿cómo se llama? Así jóvenes y todo, pero son returbias estas fulanas. Y arrogantes, súper arrogantes. ¿Cómo es posible que ignoraran las advertencias de una matriarca en ver que desarrollar su propia tecnología? Eso les va a costar.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulation...
Esto es serio, no es cualquier cosa. ¿Quién eres?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Ok, ya podemos hablar con Yara. ¡Yara! Venimos a la borrachera.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
¿De despellejo? ¡Qué tierna!
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
If you can't join me, would you be willing to give me some information?
Of course. Who or what are you looking for?
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Vamos con el corredor sombrío. No vamos a hacer eso ahorita. Es la misión que vamos a hacer al final. Vamos a reclutar los que nos faltan. Todavía nos faltan. Ok, vamos a ver nuestro mapa. Nivel comercial, Normandy, tecnología, service, despacho de Liara, Eternity, embarque de campamento, iba a decir. Oficina de seguimiento, recuerdos de Idiom. Ah, acá es donde yo quiero ir. Espero la misión del fan. Ok, ofertas varias. Oh, vaya. Entonces déjame ver si puedo ir a ese lado donde yo quiero ir. Sí, ya sé que soy media pilichera, pero ¿qué me importa? A ver, vamos a ver. Mapita.
All right. Let's do it.
Bueno, de hecho estamos terminando ya el directo de hoy, pero quiero comprar lo que yo quiero. ¿Ahora dónde estoy? No, me fui al lugar equivocado. El lugar a donde tengo que ir es por acá. ¿Cómo llegaré a esta área? O sea, ya exploré estos lugares y todo, pero bueno. Qué bueno que ya encontramos a Liara y ella nos dio información muy importante para encontrar a los otros dos compañeros que nos hacen falta. De hecho, mañana quiero dedicarme a encontrar a esos compañeros. Nivel comercial. Ah, mira, acá está. ¿Las azules son azules o moradas? Son azules y moradas. Generalmente terminas viendo azules. Esa es la zona de transportes, pero quiero comprar mis tiriches, por fin. Noticias galácticas. A ver, ¿en qué parte estoy? Embarque de campamento. Nada más que ahora ya no es como el primer Mass Effect que tenía ahí para que lo marcaras. O cuando menos, si hay, no me acuerdo cómo se activa eso. Creo que era por acá. Ok. Si son verdes son clones. Sí, de hecho nunca he visto trazar y así a menos de que fuera clon.
I'm telling you, relax. Dax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down.
Where am I?
Just a car. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Ajá, sí. Eso dicen hasta que te mueres. Sí, la vez pasada que nos enfrentamos a todos esos Aris verdes, sí eran clones ellos. Recuerdos de...
Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your summer.
Aquí está mi pez. Otra maqueta. Este también es mío. Y ya tengo mis maquetas. Dije que iba a gastar en basura y lo hice.
What about you? The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Ok. Placas certificadoras. No tengo dinero, pero bueno. Necesito más dinero. Necesito más misiones.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible.
Ay, Dios. ¿Me imaginan hacer todo un juego y tener que hacer todos los diálogos uno tras otro? Por eso es tan importante tener equipos en estos tipos de cosas. Bien, vamos a guardar aquí, chicos. Gracias por acompañarme en esta entrega de Mass Effect 2. Nos vemos el día de mañana, donde vamos a conseguir 2 miembros más del equipo, que serían el asesino y la justiciera. Así que nos vemos mañana. Soy Nadie GS y es todo por mi parte. Cuídense mucho y nos vemos. Bye.